All right, most horse people, when we look at a horse that's in its 30s and it looks relatively okay, we're like, wow, that's awesome. That's an old-ass horse, though. And then there's old Billy, who just threw everything that everyone knows about old horses completely out the window. Old Billy was said to have resembled a Shire or a cob. He was born in 1760 in Woolston, Lincolnshire, England. He was what was known as a barge horse. He pulled barges up and down canals loaded with goods. Long days, hard days. And old Billy would do this task for a few decades. And when he should have just broken down and died, like every other horse during this time period when they were in their mid or late 20s, old Billy just said, I don't know, hold my oats. Old Billy wouldn't die until 1822. And before anybody gets the idea that, hey, maybe this was just fabricated, they lied about the horse's age, they replaced the horse with another horse, right before old Billy died, professors from universities, veterinarians, you name it, everyone in scientific circles came to analyze this horse, just for the sole purpose of disproving this horse being as old as it was. And the consensus was it was 62 years old. When old Billy's owner was asked how his horse lived so long, he said it was a combination of good care, a healthy lifestyle, and a diet of oats and hard bread. Yeah, you heard that right. I said hard bread. During his life, old Billy would become a sort of celebrity. People would come from miles around just to admire the old horse. And upon his death in 1822, his skeleton and his head would be preserved as scientific specimens at the Manchester Museum. And before anybody gets the wrong idea, this was kind of a normal thing back then, because the practice of preserving animal heads or skeletons was not uncommon, especially for notable or historical significant specimens, because this allowed people to be able to study and appreciate the anatomy of such animals. They didn't have the internet, folks.